I swear, every single time this event comes around, I say I'm just gonna do a simple, easy, basic 300 points, and then I'm like, but there's literally like 200,000 of this Scattered Spirit Vein just sitting there for like 300 more points. So I think today we're gonna go ahead and do that. I was actually taking a look that we do need to continue to upgrade our account. I think what I'm gonna go is for more Aurora gems. I don't know. I got a lot of resources. Honestly, the problem on my account is getting heroes that are actually capable of being brought up to that Destiny transition level, because again, we want to keep filling all these roles out. We of course, just want to try to power them up as far as possible. I'm clicking the wrong, oh wait, no, that's the right one. Yeah, we want to keep doing this, but again, there are some resources that are kind of holding us back here. We want to go to Nirvana, but again, to accommodate a hero of the higher Destiny level, we need to upgrade the temple first. Me doing that right there kind of was a little counterintuitive. Granted, we're going to be doing some restructuring because, of course, if we want to go up from level 16 to 17, yeah, we're going to have to get the upgrades going. And it's not till 19 until we get another star anyway, but it does let us get more Nirvana heroes. So to level this up, we need 3 more heroes up to the core level here. And they're essentially at this point just going to be filler transcendence heroes, I guess. I really don't know. The biggest problem might actually come in the form of cores of origin. So that might be something we have to start collecting. Granted, when we take a look at our bag, we got lots of shards all over the place. So we'll have to see how that turns out. So I think the game plan here is to go for more Scattered Spirit Vein. I think I'm good on Divine Power Aurora Gems, especially since we have more here. And of course, there's still some Void campaign bosses we have to beat, and Void and all this other stuff too. So let's just jump right into it. I think this is the safe play for me here. I think this is what I want to do. We don't have any other stones or anything like that. So let's get a couple of the random heroes, and let's get like, let's do some like Finn copies, some newer heroes that I haven't really used or anything. Get them in on this list. Let's do that, and then we'll go to the old school ones. Maybe we get lucky here. We're doing regular Soul Awakenings, not soulbound ones whatsoever. And we'll see if we can actually do this without converting any more starry gems. Now, this start is mediocre. We at least hit 1 C-, but most of them did not turn out very well. We're going to go ahead and get all of our Lord of Fear Aspens going, or potential Lord of Fear Aspens, I should say, and see how this turns out right here. So we're going to do another convert here. Purple is okay. Green is better. B- is something I will definitely take. Now, it's definitely not a sellable copy, but hitting a B-, a C+, and a C- on that summon kind of feels good. Like, let's be honest, that's actually pretty good. We actually have the exact number of starry gems too to not break the bank right here before we retire. So we're going to do another 9 on Aspens once again. Purple's good. Green's better. C+ is acceptable. Sadly, nothing else turned out good. Now we're going to retire all this and see what we got back up to. We started with 2,600. I'm intrigued to see how much we lost on this grouping. Only about 1,000, so that's actually not too bad. Let's do another grouping here. Let's do all of these as, not Asmodeles. Let's do Queens. I feel like Queen is still to this day one of the more useful heroes you can have on your account. So 700 more points. Let's see if we can get lucky, hit something big. Green is big points. No red. That's like the first B tier we've hit in forever. Again, not a copy we can sell whatsoever. And everything else was a little bit on the lacking side. That does bring us up to a total of 514. So we're pretty dang close, actually. We're actually really, really close. I'm going to grab these 10 chests out real quickly, just so that we can do 10 more Aspen copies, I think is the play here. Among other summons we're going to do, because yeah, hero copies to this day, even for my account, is a stretch to make sure we got enough of them. So we'll do another 10 summons right here and see where we're at. This should be around like, oh no, wait, I used some starry gems. I only had 977 or something like that. Feels a little bad. What do we get here? So we got a C, a C-. That's probably about a 60 or 70 pull, I think, right there. Let's see what we can recoup off of this one. Go from 1,600 down to 1,200. That's pretty good, and that's mainly because we had that B tier, which was pretty solid. Awakening, So we need 26 more points. That's probably about 5 awakenings. Let's just go with what we got. Let's do one more grouping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good old Asmodeels. We're still not breaking the bank. Again, it felt bad that I had to touch some of those starry gems on accident because I wasn't paying attention. This was a bad one, but it's actually not bad because this is what? 5, 10... Yeah, I think that actually did it, right? We're just gonna trash them anyway. Just get out of here. I think that actually got us our reward, right? Yeah, 603. Not too bad. So all in all, we did what? We did, oh god, calculator time. I'm not doing this in my head. I've done it before in my head. Didn't end up well. 15 plus 27 plus 14 plus 12 plus 6 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So we did it at 94, but you also have to remember we had 2 B stones and a B minus, so that kind of does make up the difference for the typical 100 to 105 that you would do. But that did net us some more Scattered Spirit Vein. We did recoup a couple of these chests here as well. And again, like I said, we're gonna have to start upgrading some heroes. I guess ones like maybe even like you're ready to go. Like we could Destiny transition you. Which actually is probably the play, even though we're not technically going to use her. The fact that we already have a Core of Origin is kind of big. So maybe that's the play here. Maybe what we do is we focus on heroes that we already have Cores of Transcendence for. Because right there, that's big. Because now that brings us up to 6 of 8. I didn't even think about that. Even if we're not going to use the hero, so long as it's a Transcendence hero, that could actually be pretty big. We don't have many of them though. And actually, yeah, we might have to. Oh, this used to be a tenant. We could turn him into a Transcendence hero, right? Right? Again, we're gonna have to figure this out because 2 more should be possible. It shouldn't be too difficult to get them all to that level. Getting them to 13 stars is the main goal. So yeah, we'll have to figure it out. And again, I think what we're gonna have to do is go off of Cores of Origin and just pick heroes we've already made before. Like, let's make a Patricia, not Natalia. Nilamok, we can remake an Nilamok. We got Jars. We got a lot. We got Lord of Fear Aspen. We got a lot of different stuff. Our first ever, I think we had, was Sword Flash Shia too. So we do have a lot of options here for what we can build. Some of them are much lower level, but it might actually pay off. Now, they're not going to be tenants or anything like that. I think at this point, they're literally just gonna be heroes that we need to get our job done. So like right here, I think what we do kind of sounds weird, but we do something like Patricia. Man, is Patricia really that old at this point? Oh man, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I think we have to do some replacements after the last event we did. Because of course we did a lot of these swippy swaps just for that. So we could do something like this. Grab our Patricia, do a replace. We can probably upgrade everything at that point because now we got you there. We are of course gonna have to put all the stats back in, but I'm gonna save that for another video, maybe even later today. But we did get to 600 points, not too bad. Every time this event comes around, I'm like, well, maybe, just maybe we can get lucky. So seen a lot of people posting their super high rolls on Reddit and Discord this week. Congratulations if you guys are one of them. If not, keep on trying. We are literally, guys, hold on, let me look. We are just 250 subscribers away from 95,000. Remember, in the description down below, we literally have a giveaway for 95,000 subscriber giveaway. We're going to give away 15,000 of our starry gems. How much do we have? We still got like 41. We're going to be gifting them to you so that you guys can potentially buy a Transcendence hero of your own. That's a giant killer or maybe even a little bit better. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it. See you guys next time.